welcome to my review of 2018's Day of the Dead Bloodlines. As always, if you are new to my channel or if you have not yet seen this review, there will be spoilers, but if that does not bother you, let's just jump into my review of Day of the Dead Bloodlines. So I have my notes here as always, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. So the plot of this movie is a small group of military personnel and survivalists dwell in a underground bunker, which, I mean, it's not really underground, but this is just how it reads off, to seek and find a cure in a world overrun by zombies. So we'll start off with the main character, Zoe, who's played by Sophie Skelton. She's a student in a hospital, and she's studying, I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right, epidemiology. She has a creepy patient named Max. Max comes to give his weekly samples. He's played by Jonathan Sheck. Let's see. Sorry, my dog. The snow is melting off the rooftops, and she's terrified of loud noises, so she's kind of freaking out. She's right here and she's freaking out. But he is obsessed with Zoe. So he comes and gives daily samples, or not daily samples, weekly samples of blood. I think because he has something in his blood that I guess they need, or whatever. I'm not sure what it is, but so he's obsessed with her. He is super creepy, and you're distracting me, Bella. So basically, that's the beginning of the movie. But I mean, not the beginning. At the beginning of the movie, it starts off as a news broadcast where all hell breaks loose, and blood and guts and, you know, zombies everywhere. That same evening, there's a party. And Zoe's caught downstairs in the morgue getting a cake. And alone, of course. I would not be caught dead in a morgue alone by myself. So, conveniently, Max shows up and he tries to rape her. Luckily, one of the corpses that they were studying earlier wakes up as a zombie and appears to kill Max. So Zoe escapes and runs down to where the party is, and she tries to alert everybody, but she doesn't do it in time, and an outbreak occurs, and the zombies kill what appears to be everybody, and Zoe escapes just in the nick of time, and escapes out the window. So 5 years pass, and she's in a compound run by the military personnel that I mentioned before. She is the only doctor there. And this little girl named Lily gets sick, so they basically go on a mission to back to the hospital to get a vaccine, antibiotics, basically. The antibiotics she needs because she could infect the whole, basically, colony. So Zoe goes with a group of other military personnel. Bella, it's okay. She's totally freaking out. And it turns out that Max is still, I mean, he's not alive, but he's a zombie. And he attaches himself to one of the Humvees. And, I mean, it's all history from there. He attaches himself, follows her back to the base. So, she is not giving up. Bella! So, I'll stop there. My likes and my dislikes. There's going to be more dislikes than likes, okay? So, I was reading that this was a remake. Okay, so the remake of the 1985 Day of the Dead. It was the same as them being in the bunker and, you know, being in the military personnel, and but the rest of it, the storyline and everything, it was not the same at all. So the acting in this movie is poor. Apart from Jonathan Shex, he kind of picked up the slack for everyone. He tried to compensate for everybody else. I thought he did really good. Being that the movie that he was in. Bella, you have to go. Stop. I'm not sure if it's just because Zoe, you could obviously tell that her English, she was, stop, gosh, you could obviously tell that she had an accent, but that's not, I mean, I'm not saying that that's because of it, but the acting was just, it was poor. It could have been a really good movie. Like I mentioned before in my review, if there would have been better actors, I think it would have been a really good movie. Like, if they would have taken the storyline a little bit differently, I think it would have been really good. This movie takes obsession to a whole new level. I mean, if he can remember, zombies, after they die, they forget everything. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen Warm Bodies, but he has a little bit of memory after Warm Bodies, but I mean after he dies, but he just takes it to a whole new level. I mean, he's obsessed with her when he's alive, he's obsessed with her when he's a zombie. So I mean, it takes it to a whole new level. But there were some parts that were good, I'm not gonna lie. But it had some unnecessary jump scares, like the dark hallway, like it had a crash and a rat came out, kind of stuff. Now, I don't understand the whole Bloodline title, okay? When I hear Bloodline, I think of where it came from, like Bella! You can see her, she's trying to... like in Blade Trinity, where they had to kill the head vampire because he was the first of the bloodline. And if he killed the first of the bloodline, then all of the following would be better or killed or whatever. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would like me to review Blade Trinity, or, you know, get the likes up and I'll go ahead and review that one. Or maybe they made the title like that because he had the antibodies. I couldn't say that, sorry. In his blood. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But I didn't like the effects that the zombies had, apart from Jonathan's, which I'll get to in a minute. I felt for it being 2018, they made people explode when they were attacked. It seemed unreal for me. For the day and age that we're in for special effects, I just felt like it could have been way more better. It could have been, they could have made it a lot better. Like, it just could have been, like, if they made Jonathan, maybe they spent all their budget on Jonathan's, I don't know. But what I did like was Jonathan's makeup or special effects. His was really good, like the way he opened his mouth, the way he portrayed his emotions when he saw Baka and Zoe kissing, or, you know, his jealousy, or, you know, just things like that. It was really good. So, I mean, it was semi-entertaining. I was just trying to figure out what was going to happen or what was going on. But I really don't think I will add it to my collection. I don't. My daughter did really like it. She's 11. Of course, she's not allowed to watch the attempted rape scene, but I personally will not be buying it. I won't be adding it to my collection. So, with all that being said, I think I'll give this 1.5 zombies, personally for me. So, yeah. The movie that I am most excited to see in this review is Flower. I'll go ahead and link the trailer in the description below. It comes out March 16th of this year, and that one looks really good. I saw the trailer for it. So that's it for my review of You're Okay, Day of the Dead Bloodlines. If you like this review, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, and make sure you subscribe before you leave here, and make sure you check out my other channel here. And if you want to see more videos like this, or, you know, just check out my new playlist, you can check that out here. So that's it for my review, and we'll see you guys next time, guys.